If you are in South Africa and you are a foreigner,
they are coming to arrest us. For what reason? They say you have two options. Either you go to Lindela or you go to Konsimapur. What did we do to deserve to go to Konsimapur? I think I prefer to go to Konsimapur. I'm gonna save that sentence that I did not for that crime that I did not commit. Let my family go to Lindela. I am going to Konsimapur and I will stay. They took my babies. Their father will take care of them. I'm gonna go to Konsimapur. I want the whole Africa and the whole world to hear this. If we are here, it's not because we want to live in this street here. No one in this world would prefer to stay in the street with his family. Do you understand? We ran away from our country because of the crisis. And that crisis is this international communities, they are causing it. And all of you, we are aware of that. They are using Rwanda. They are using Rwanda to attack our eastern part of the country so that we must not be stable. We must be running here and there to other countries.
And what do you want the South African government to do about that?
All we want to do, the UNHCR agency, they have the rights to protect the refugees. Is this how they protect refugees? And the UN, they're there in DRC. They call it MONUSCO. They've been there for more than 25 years. Still, there was no solution for that problem. Meaning it's a politics that they're using so that they can continue to loot those mineral resources because of the envy. The whole world, they're envying our mineral resources. No country in this world has mineral resources like DRC. No one. If anyone is here to contradict me, say it openly in front of the camera. DRC is the richest country in the whole world in terms of mineral resources.
How do you feel that they took your baby?
I'm not happy at all. We have the right as human beings.
Ask them to come around.
They are sending expiring food for our children. Our children are dying every day. Today and every day, their children are dying because of their food. So they must go. We don't need you anymore. And they are sending trucks. Our children.
Ma'am, before we continue, please introduce yourself, your name, surname, and where do you live?
My name is Kabonina Makanya. I live here in Tembisa. I'm a full resident of South African. So I don't want the outsiders. If we go, for example, if I must go to Swaziland, I must make a passport. It's 600 rand. Yeah, and they come here free of charge. So the government failed us, ANC. The government of ANC failed us. Ramaphosa failed us because he wants these people to vote for her, for him. So we don't want them.
Yeah, even the states,
as you can see, they are
did not fight for this country to be liberated or to be in a democratic dispensation for you people to come to do as it please. Yeah. Our freedom that we fought for, it must be respected. And the worst part that we have actually observed, you even undermine our law enforcement.
Yes. Money.
You've got no respect of our police. And these police are meant for the reason. That uniform is meant to protect the citizens of this country and other citizens who are coming illegal in our country.
Yes.
But those who are illegal in our country, they've turned our country to something else. Those people, they must go and fight in Nigeria. They must go and do Nigeria better as they claim that it's a better country. Yeah. They're all flocking in this country. They pass all this country. They turn us into a dustbin where they can dump all their nonsense in our country. They claim to be economic migrant. But for them to be in our country with drugs, is that economic migrant? Putting our children into prostitution. Drug trafficking, it's all over. It's because of Nigerians. That is the only thing that they trade in our country. You go in town, you go all over. You see them in the street, pretending as if they're selling this fake clothes. Underneath there's drugs.
the streets.
We go in our township, they're associated, integrated with our South Africans. to push their syndicate of drugs. We need to come together if you people are meant to be here in our country, to see this country peaceful. You make sure all those illegal foreign nations who claim to be legal in our country, with the status that it needs to be audited, you need to get involved, because it's your duty to ensure that all Nigerians that are coming here, that with a visa on a purpose, whether they're here for the visit or for trade, then after a period of certain time, they must leave. But you're not doing that. As diplomat, what is your duty to be in South Africa? Maybe that you guys need to give us a response. You must tell us what is your duty to be in South Africa. Go talk to your people. Go talk to your people, because when we talk to them, it won't be good. Because we are angry as South Africans, especially those Nigerians. Those Nigerians are the highest drug traffickers in this country, even human trafficking. They take our children, kids from school to be prostitute in town, all over South Africa. They everywhere. They hijack buildings. They do a lot of Honduras crime that we're not used to in South Africa. People, this has to come to an end. South Africa belongs to us. We fought for this country. Some of us, we're still walking with the bullets of the past during the apartheid era. We're still having pains. We haven't achieved or we haven't enjoyed our freedom. The time where we're supposed to enjoy our freedom, there people come and infested themselves inside our freedom and bring our country into disarray. Our health system is haphazard. Our security structure is at risk. Our educational system is at risk. Everything is at risk. It's because of your people's behavior. Yet you are there as diplomat, you are not doing anything. You are not assisting us. Or maybe you are in cahoots, you are friends with those who are coming here to destroy our country. Then do something. Do something. We are sick and tired as South Africans. We cannot fold our arms. Because there's people died here. There was bloodshed in this country. For us to be where we are today, people get banned. I'm going to remind you, get banned. Some would died, so badly. We lost our brothers and sisters and friends and kids. People were arrested to ensure that South Africa become a democratic state. But today that democracy is enjoyed by your people coming to do wrong things in our country. Let them go back and do wrong things in their own country. They're scared of their laws. They're taking our laws very easy. They're scared of their laws. They know very well if they do all this shit in their countries, they will go to jail immediately. And you know how they behave in their country. They cannot do that. They're taking easy in our country because our country's lawlessness. We are standing up as nation of this country. We will defend our country. As much as we adhere to the laws of the country, we respect the laws of our country, even our law enforcement. We cannot tolerate that. Enough is enough. South Africa belongs to South Africans. Nigeria for Nigerians. Zimbabwe for Zimbabweans. Ghana for Ghanaians. China for China. South Africa is Weletu.
They are scared of white people. Look at them. When they speak to a white person, they are very respectful. They show manners. When they speak to a black person, they are violent. But let's ask a question. After you marched and say you don't want Zimbabweans, you don't want Nigerians, you don't want Ghanaians, you close shops, you march, why are you not coming back to tell us the following day that after that march, we expelled 10 Zimbabweans, and out of those 10 Zimbabweans, we're able to give 10 South Africans jobs? There is no such a report. Why? Because now Kabakuba ma Zimbabwe, hauna misebetsi, batho bale ba ma Zimbabwe, ba etsa mesebetsi e lona le sa batleng ho e etsa because those are slaves' jobs. They don't pay anything. You want proper jobs. You want a job with a pay slip, with an appointment letter, with pension, with medical aid, and you deserve it. But why are we fighting each other? It is the same people who made us fight each other during apartheid, black on black violence. They sponsored it. The same provinces where blacks were killing blacks during apartheid, sponsored by apartheid government, is the same provinces where blacks are beating blacks today. The script is the same. The writer of the script is the same. After removing a black child from school, when the black children were removed from school with bullets in 1976, when our parents were removed from school because they did not have school fees, I must play that role. Me, I will never do it. I'm not going to take a pregnant woman out of a clinic because she's not South African. She gives birth of an African child at the gate, and that child dies. And you want me to do that and be proud and look at my children and say, I'm a proud father after I stopped life, after I killed someone? I will not do that. I did not join politics to be voted for. I was too young when I joined politics. These positions that I have came as a result of my participation. I am not in politics to be elected. I'm in politics to articulate a position of African people who have been oppressed for too long. We are not saying any Zimbabwean, Nigerian, Ghanaian must bring crime here. The same way no South African must bring crime here. Anyone who brings drugs, South African or Nigerian, must be dealt with according to the laws of South Africa. Not mob justice. Let's deal with illegal immigration through the laws of this country. The Minister of Home Affairs is a DA minister, but they never match to the Minister of Home Affairs, who is responsible for illegal immigrants. Why? They are scared of white people. Look at them. When they speak to a white person, they are very respectful. They show manners. When they speak to a black person, they are violent. When is that march going to Cape Town? Because a lot of illegal immigrants, white immigrants, are in Cape Town. Let's see them going to Cape Town and asking whites to produce their IDs. The same way here in Northwest, a lot of whites say they own land. If you ask them to produce a title deed, they don't have. They gave each other the land early 90s when they saw that democracy was coming. So many white people are here in South Africa, illegal labor. They must be treated the same way we treat others. But now they are even worse. They've got our land. How na le fast? Narula economic freedom. O shapa le Zimbabwe liatamaya. You remain landless. How na le Zimbabwe le fast? Le fast le kamara matso amakhuwa. How na le Zimbabwe le factory, le nang le mine, le nang le bank. You are fighting over useless things. They are distracting you so that you focus on each other while they are stealing our minerals, while they are stealing our land. This is the time you must be more awake